to Rutherford Roamings. Today we're going to talk about
things we don't have.
things we don't have.
That most normal people have. Or stuff that we may used to have had before moving out here.
That we chose to get rid of. Some maybe before we moved in here.
Yes. Chose some more.
Yeah.
We started with a minimalist lifestyle, then moved on to a simple living lifestyle. And
So it's not that we don't have it because we can't afford it or don't want it. It's because we choose to not have things.
mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll just start
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. We have a very small kitchen.
I mean, those of you who've seen our cabin tour,
the kitchen, dining room, living room, bathroom.
We're sitting in the dining room,
It's
kitchen,
all-
living room area.
It's all one room.
Toaster. We don't have a toaster.
No, we don't have a toaster. We do have a toaster. He lays his bread on the wood stove.
My bread, my tortillas, and just lay it on there and let it warm up. So yeah, we have an old-time toaster.
Old-time toaster.
So yeah.
A mixer, as in a hand mixer, bake the cake or the whatever, which we don't bake the cake.
Occasionally I have to mix something, but I gotta get the little hand whisker.
Yeah, we have a whisker, hand whisker. I'm actually looking for the old-fashioned egg beater. Because we have eggs. We eat eggs. We do a lot with eggs. And I don't know. I just want one. I grew up with one. I want an egg whisker, egg beater. So anyway, we don't have a hand beater. We do have a Ninja blender. Because I was making my own oat milk and oat flour and almond milk and all those things that you need a high-powered blender for. And
but it's intentional.
yes.
It has a purpose.
So, anyways,
And we also don't have a coffee pot.
we don't have a coffee pot. I have a pour over. You have.
I have two methods. Also, I just do instant decaf. If I run out of instant, then I just use the French press.
Yeah. French press and pour over, so
But
you don't gotta plug it in.
yeah, I heat my water. We do have an Insta-kettle.
We do have an Insta-kettle,
Heat my water there real quick.
I guess. It's easier.
It is easy.
Someone got it for us, so otherwise we probably wouldn't have one.
Yeah. I'm not getting rid of it though. I like it.
Unless it dies, and then we may or may not get another one.
Yeah, then I'll have to start putting it on the wood stove again.
So, a microwave. Actually got rid of the microwave before living in the cabin. You'll find different ways to do things, and then you find that you don't need it.
Because I'm really, the only thing I used it for was, what did I use it for?
We used it for melting the butter.
Melting the butter for the popcorn.
And for reheating coffee 1,000 times a day. And I kind of figured that probably wasn't good for you. I mean, the coffee's bad enough all day long, but I figured the microwave coffee was worse. So it was just one thing we didn't need. So I still reheat my coffee multiple times a day. I just put it on the stove and heat it up.
And the butter just sits right
Boil
here.
it. Yeah, and this keeps my coffee hot. Putting it on the wood stove. So we don't have a microwave. We don't have a full-size stove.
RV outside. It's an RV size stove, and I built the cabinet for it to fit right into. The tank's underneath, and since it's an RV type size stove, once I put it in, Angie had to buy new cookie sheets.
Yeah, because I had like one cookie sheet, and it was, the big one, and it don't fit in there, so
You had to get a half size one.
I got a little one, and that's all we need. You can't make anything technical. It doesn't. The temp's not like super accurate on it or anything, but
Yeah, it's not the best oven in the world, but you know what? The stovetop works. It heats things when you need to, and
I'm not much of a baker anyway. I mean, we don't do breads and we don't do sweets, and we don't, I don't know, meats and stuff, whatever. You can just throw it in there and turn it on. I don't know. I'm not anything. I don't do anything accurately.
I say I don't do sweets until the neighbors cook cookies, and I can't resist.
Oh yeah, I saw some last night.
What? Gotta check the cookie jar.
So let's see. We don't have a full size stove. We don't have a full size refrigerator.
Yes.
We have a
Like a dorm fridge.
dorm fridge.
So we started originally, we have the root cellar downstairs. We started with that, but it became very inconvenient. So just for convenience sake, and we were having a hard time maintaining a good temperature down there, we got the mini fridge, but there's no freezer in it. We still do not have a freezer unless it's winter outside.
And like I showed a couple weeks ago, we have
access to a freezer.
we have a freezer spot next door with the neighbors. We use
We have good neighbors.
their refrigerator, freezer, and then they have their big freezer. So, but we're contemplating sometime maybe possibly getting a freezer or.
Yeah, we're looking at a possible just like a chest freezer that we can put outside in the summertime, plug it in the wintertime, just leave it unplugged because once it's cold, it stays cold.
If we get a moose or any kind of game, or possibly I would like to get some meat packages from our local butchers, but that's in the future thing.
Yeah.
Not sure. So yeah, we don't have a fridge, freezer. Another thing with our kitchen that we don't have is we don't have a lot of dishes. Pots and pans.
We have 2 plates, 2 bowls.
We do have like 4 or 5 coffee cups just because people give me coffee cups or they have sentimental value or something, and I'll keep them for a while, and then when I feel I can let go, I let go, but
So I have to throw this in there because when we started our minimalist journey in the house, we were living in the house together with my youngest kid was still living with us, and he was like 16, 17, I don't know. But so we started this, and part of the journey is like every week you go through another cabinet. Well, we go through the coffee cup cabinet. We open up the cabinet, 2 full shelves of coffee cups. And up to this point, I didn't even realize I had 2 full shelves of coffee cups for 3 people. So it's like, how many coffee cups do you really need? 1 for every day of the year.
And that was a hard one for me because
there is a lot of sentimental value.
I used to collect coffee cups. Everywhere I went on vacation or whatever, I would get a coffee cup because I would use it. I liked coffee cups. I knew I was going to use it. And then I parted with my coffee cups.
Yeah.
I actually took them to work one day, and I was like, I can still see them every day. Other people can use them. And then I quit that job, so I don't get to see those coffee cups anymore, but it's okay.
I gave one to the owner of the shop over there, and I go in there periodically, and I go talk to him, and like I see a little coffee cup sitting there, and he still uses it, so that's awesome.
But there are some that are gifts. That one that you have,
we just borrowed this and never brought
we
it
borrowed
back.
it from the house my son rents. It was left there.
Yeah, it was left over. It didn't belong to anybody.
This was one I got at our fair this last year. This one may not ever be parted with unless it breaks because my mom and I bought cups together. that day, and we spent a long time picking them out. And this was mine, so I'll always remember her when I drink from this cup.
Yep.
We got these together. But anyway, and so like cups, we do have 2 drinking glasses, but we never use them. But they're both sentimental. We have them because they have a thing on them.
A 6-peak challenge we did.
Yeah, one was an adventure thing.
Yeah, an adventure challenge.
A
6-peak challenge.
And then the other one was a 6-peak challenge. And I think that challenge was more challenging to me than him, because a lot of them were a challenge. Me getting to the top of a very high mountain when you're scared of heights, that was a challenge. I cried a lot, and I did it. So the cup means a lot to me right now. Anyway, so we don't drink out of cups.
No.
Um,
I use these bottles here because we get these ice waters.
He repurposes.
And I'll drink one of these, and I'll keep the bottle for a couple weeks. I'll just keep refilling it, and that's what I drink out of.
And I have probably sitting over there, I have my mason jar, and it's the same one I use every day. I have a lid on it with the straw, and it's got stickers on it, and I drink 2 of those, and that's my 64 ounces a day. So we don't need drinking. We don't drink juice. We don't drink milk. We don't drink anything that you would put in a cup.
No.
We just drink water and coffee. That's it. And those drinks, those
and
ice.
tea. Water, coffee, tea.
And you do, but crystal, whatever that stuff is. Ice, sparkling water. Flavored sparkling water.
Keto-friendly drinks.
So yeah, we don't have a lot of dishes. We have a little tiny bit of silverware.
I have 2 forks, 2 spoons, and 2 butter knives.
And I have some.
You have some wooden spoons.
Some wooden
forks.
spoons and things that I prefer. We just don't have kitchen things. We have cutting board. Oh, our stove just decided to breathe.
That's a backdraft.
I have a big cutting board that somebody made me. So it's handmade, and then I now have my mother's little cutting board. Just because.
And we have a brand new cutting board that we're afraid to use.
Oh, yes, we do.
I don't even want to get into that story. But
yeah, but it's handmade by a friend that it's got some really
fancy woods
in it.
He explained to me what all the woods were. I don't even remember.
Stuff I've never even seen before.
But yeah, this cutting board's made all of different hardwoods, and it's all different colors. It's really nice, and you use it as it's underneath stuff now. It's like hiding.
It's
maybe someday we'll use it. We'll put a knife to it.
Probably not. What else do we not have? Running water, kitchen sink, an actual kitchen sink. We don't have.
Yeah, we have a kitchen bucket.
We don't have. Turn on the faucet, hot water or cold water for that matter. We do have lukewarm water.
So you all seen our faucet. This is our running water right here. This is our hot water heater.
Yes.
So we keep this full of water so it stays warm.
So I can do dishes in the morning. Don't have to wait for it. And our bathroom is. We don't have a room. We don't have a bathroom. We don't have a room in the house for the bath.
We have an out room.
We have a outhouse. And we have a out shower. An outdoor shower.
Which
we don't use in the winter.
Yeah, we only use the shower in the summer. We dismantle it in the winter for obvious reasons. And it's a propane powered on-demand hot water. And this summer, coming up summer, I'm going to try to build it out of a big 55-gallon barrel. And but typically what we do is we just run a hose from the neighbor's house into the instant hot water heater. And we take a shower through that.
Yes, and it's amazing.
Take a shower outdoors.
Take a shower
is amazing.
To get buck naked outside.
That's not on video, by the way.
No, but it's you're surrounded by
So if
slight
you haven't
walls.
seen it, go back to our past videos. And we have videos on our shower, and they're G-rated, so you're okay.
But you can see the nature around you and feel the cold and the breeze and the nature. You're outside taking a shower. It's nice. But anyway, and I really, I'm going to do this summer. I'm going to get a metal tub so I can have an outdoor bath. I'm going to do it because I think it would be amazing. And we used to take a bath when I was a kid in the metal tub. My parents took it. I know I'd fit. I don't know if you'd fit, but I would fit in a little animal trough metal
I
tub.
would put my butt in and hang my feet out.
They did that. Wash the important parts. That's what counts. Anyway, I'm going to do that this summer. That's our bathroom situation. We do have a bathroom cabinet. Where we keep our toothbrushes and our medications, and
Vitamins.
I have a bowl and pitcher where you can wash your face in the morning or whenever. That's it. That's all we need. That's all we got over there.
Yep.
If you have any questions about how that all works, ask away. I got answers.
Yeah. Definitely, if you have any comments you want to give on all this stuff,
How do we do this or that without this or that?
definitely throw it below. Ask questions. We love questions. We love answering your questions.
I think that's about it on that. Like we don't have obviously we don't have a vacuum. We don't have any carpets. We don't need any of that sort of thing.
Yeah, the carpets you have, you go shake them outside.
Um,
Actually, the carpets you have, you shake them a couple of times and you throw them away. Then you get somebody else's used carpet and put it back in.
yeah. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we don't take off our shoes and stuff, whatnot. What else? Like, as far as the house goes, our bedroom, bed loft. We don't have a bed frame.
Yeah.
We
The
don't have
the box spring just lays on the floor.
our nightstands. Also, our dresser.
We don't even really have a dresser. It's kind of like just a cubicle thing.
Yeah, bins.
We don't have
bins.
so we don't have a closet.
We don't have a ton of clothing.
We have one rod upstairs that we hang our closet-ish stuff on. But we don't have a closet.
Yeah, mostly sweaters, coats, hoodies, shirts. You have shirts.
I have
We do have our motorcycle gear and stuff that hangs up there in the winter.
but all the motorcycle gear actually stores on the motorcycle in the summer.
So in the winter we bring it in. So let's see. I think that's all the in-house stuff.
We don't have cable.
We don't have cable.
So you've seen we have this ginormous big screen TV in here, which. So when I bought this TV, I was living in the main house still, and you buy a TV in accordance to how big your room is, how far away you sit from it. You do the calculations. I did all that, and it's like this TV fits this room. So when we moved out here, I'm like, I gotta bring my TV with me. So I put it out here, and we have this ginormous TV in this little tiny cabin, which is fun for watching YouTube videos.
It's okay.
But we don't have cable out here.
If it ever dies,
Yeah, it's not getting replaced.
we're not getting another one.
We don't have cable out here. We don't have internet out here. The only service we have to our TV is we have a Netflix account that her kid pays for,
We don't. Yeah, it's his account. We just
and we just
he shares.
we share with them. And
I don't know if that's wrong, so
well,
keep it on the down low.
it's not wrong because we have our own little icon.
Yeah, there we go.
They gave us an icon. So, and we do have Amazon Prime, which is what we use for shipping, cheap shipping up to Alaska. And a bonus is we get to watch movies.
Yes.
And then
Because if you want to pay for shipping to Alaska, you're gonna pay more than what we pay a month.
and then
on
we
one
have
item.
we get our YouTube on our big screen as well. We do have a DVD player upstairs. I think we've used it in the cabin twice in like 3 or 4 years
We don't
since we've been out
necessarily
here.
use it, but we still have some DVDs. So
So we still have the option to hook up a DVD player to the TV. It's there, it can be used, but I don't know. I just don't use it.
we might use it with the. We could use it with the
Yeah, that thing.
projector. I got a projector because
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why. It's a gadget. Because I wanted to watch outdoor movies. We did watch. The kids watched a movie outdoors.
For Christmas, we
Yeah,
did the Christmas video.
But yeah, when the TV goes, we could just watch it off of our phones. There is stuff that I can watch on the projector that I cannot watch on that TV because it comes from an app that we can't get on there. Occasionally, I'll watch something with a projector. It's kind of nice. It's only so big, and you can put it anywhere. Yeah, we don't have internet. We hotspot off of our phones. We have
unlimited.
unlimited. So that's how we watch TV, watch YouTubes. It's how I upload videos. Sometimes it takes days. Sometimes it takes hours. Sometimes they get lost out in space and we don't know where they went. Was on the list from a while back. Car payment.
Oh yeah, we don't have car
We don't have a car payment.
So this goes back into our minimalist journey. We started getting out of debt some years ago, and the only commercial debt we have left is one credit card. And we paid your truck off like 6 months ago or something. And your student loans off before that.
Yeah.
But other than that, the rest of our debt is all mortgages. I have 4 different mortgages. They weren't smart mortgages,
It was
but they're getting fixed. We're fixing our problem.
moments of stupid, but
That's years of stupid.
years of stupid. Well, it only took a moment to make that decision.
Yeah,
To do that thing.
it's getting fixed. God's been good to us. We're repaying our debt. I'm repaying my debt.
Yes. And so our plan is to have less and less and less debt and less and less and less stuff, which means less and less and less work that we have to do, because we'll need less and less money.
Which just means retirement.
So
when your needs that you need for money is less than what you bring in, you can
I
retire.
can retire. So I want to get property and live off the land out in the boonies. You're coming with me. And when I'm not out there, I mean, I would like to do that eventually. Now, I would like to live out of my backpack wandering the world.
Yep.
I'm not sure that I can wander the world anymore, but at this point I can at least wander the US possibly, and if not, I can wander Alaska.
We're gonna wander where they let us wander because of all the new mandates.
Yes.
So wherever the Lord lets us wander, we will wander.
We will wander. So I would like to own what I have in a backpack. Anyway, I think that's
You're
about
such a
it.
goof.
If you have any questions about what we don't own or what we do own, or how you get to this point, how do you become a minimalist? How do you start? Where do you start? We've done it, so I think we have answers.
Or even list some stuff in the comments that you guys have gotten rid of that we haven't even thought about, and reasons why, and you know how they've benefited your life getting rid of these things.
Or you think that we need to get rid of.
And don't say her.
No.
I choose you.
Okay. Even if I don't fit in your backpack?
No, you're gonna carry your own backpack.
I probably would fit in your backpack.
You carry your own backpack.
Carry my own backpack. Okay. That's about it.
That's it. All right. Definitely be part of our discussion. Throw some comments down there, and we will catch you next time.
Bye. You turn it.
You turn it on.
You turn
I'll
it
turn
off.
it off.